God says, I bring you a heartbreaking news tonight. It is about your health. You have suffered in ways that only I could see. Your enemies stood back and laughed at your pain, taking advantage of your weakness, believing they had won. But listen carefully now, because the time of your suffering is ending. I, the Lord your God, will bless you right before the eyes of those who mocked you. I will remove every drop of your suffering and lift you higher than ever before. I have seen every tear you cried when the world turned its face away from you. I've counted every sleepless night where your body ached and your spirit broke in silence. You thought no one noticed your silent battles, but I, your Father, was there beside you, feeling your every pain. I know how the enemy whispered lies to you, telling you that your suffering would never end. But I have come today to tell you that their laughter has reached its final echo. Your body, your mind, your heart, they have all carried burdens too heavy for you alone. Yet through it all, you held onto a thin thread of hope, even when everything inside you was crumbling. Your enemies thought your downfall was certain. They celebrated your illness, believing it was their victory. They were wrong. I allowed you to walk through the valley of shadows, not to destroy you, but to prepare a table for you in the presence of those who thought they had defeated you. Tonight, heaven moves on your behalf. The chains that sickness tried to bind you with are being shattered by my hand. The shame that was forced upon you is being washed away by the flood of my mercy. The same mouths that laughed at you will be silenced by the miracles I am about to perform in your life. They will see my glory shining upon you, and they will know that you are my chosen one. Before I move further, if you believe my words and trust that I am healing you tonight, type Amen in the comments right now. Let the world see that you belong to me. You are not abandoned, my beloved. You are not forgotten. Every groan of pain that escaped your lips reached the throne room of heaven. Every moment you suffered was recorded in my book. I have watched long enough. Now I rise to your defense. Now I stretch out my mighty arm to heal you and restore you before the same people who mocked you when you were down. I am not a God who ignores the cries of his children. I'm not a God who lets injustice go unanswered. My word says in Psalm 35, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Your morning is coming. Your healing is coming. Your restoration is being released at this very hour. Not because you are perfect, but because my love for you is perfect. There were times you almost gave up. There were days when you questioned why I allowed you to suffer so much. You even wondered if I was still listening. But listen closely. Every trial you went through has now become a testimony of my goodness. Every night of sorrow is about to be replaced with songs of joy. The same people who whispered against you will soon whisper in awe, seeing the miracles I unfold in your life. The sickness that was meant to break you is about to become a platform for my glory. The pain that almost buried you is about to be transformed into a river of healing that will flow through you. The enemy thought he won. He forgot that I always have the final say. And I say, you shall live and not die. You shall rise and not fall. You shall dance again where you once wept. Take a moment to like this message if your heart feels my voice speaking to you right now. Let your action be a declaration that you are ready for the healing I am pouring over you. There are angels surrounding you even now. They are ministering healing, hope, and new strength into your body and spirit. They are standing guard, protecting you from every invisible attack. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I have dispatched a divine army on your behalf because you are precious in my sight. Your suffering was never meant to be the end of your story. It was only a chapter, and that chapter is closing tonight. I am writing a new story, a story where your health is renewed, your strength is multiplied, and your enemies are left speechless. They will see you walking in the fullness of life, and they will know it was the hand of the Lord that lifted you up. Some of you are still carrying wounds from words spoken against you during your weakness. I am healing not just your body, but your heart as well. I am restoring your joy, your peace, and your dignity. The mocking voices will fall silent. The hurtful memories will lose their sting. You will walk free, not because of your strength, but because of my overwhelming, unstoppable love. Remember Job, my faithful servant. Though he lost everything, though sickness covered his body and friends mocked him, I restored him double for all he lost. I will do the same for you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I promised Job, I promise you. Double restoration for every loss, double honor for every shame, double health for every pain. My child, let go of the bitterness. Release the anger. Forgive those who laughed at you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Unforgiveness will only chain your heart. I want you soaring high, not shackled to the weight of the past. Trust me to handle those who wronged you. Vengeance belongs to me. Justice is in my hands. Before we continue, if you are standing in agreement with my word over your life, type 1111 in the comments. It is a sign of your faith that the new season of restoration is opening for you. I am breathing new life into you even now. Every cell, every fiber, every hidden part of your being is being touched by the breath of my spirit. Healing is not something far away. It is happening within you even as you hear my voice. What doctors thought impossible, I am making possible. What the world said was incurable, I am curing by my power. You will no longer be the one people pity. You will be the one people admire, amazed by how you rose from the ashes. They will say, surely the Lord has been with them. Your life will become a living testimony, a walking miracle, proof that I still heal, still restore, still resurrect the broken things into beauty. Do not fear the symptoms. Do not let the enemy trick you into thinking you are still trapped in sickness. Symptoms may come, but my word is stronger. Stand on my promise, not on your feelings. Stand on my healing, not on your pain. Declare with your mouth, I am healed by the stripes of Jesus, and watch your body respond to the truth of my word. I know how hard it has been for you. I know how tired your soul feels. That is why I am not just healing your body. I am healing your soul. I am filling the dry places with rivers of living water. I am crowning you with joy instead of mourning, with beauty instead of ashes. You are stepping out of darkness into my marvelous light. Every mocking voice, every scheming enemy, every hidden plot against you is being exposed and dismantled by my hand. They will be stunned as they see you thriving. They will be confused as they watch you walking in wholeness. They will regret every cruel word, every wicked plan. And you, my beloved, will not even need to lift a finger. I will fight for you. In the mighty name of Jesus, the curse of sickness is broken. The chains of infirmity are shattered. The spirit of heaviness is lifted. And the garment of praise is placed upon your shoulders. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not a casualty. You are a conqueror. Stay connected, my child. Do not drift away from my voice. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of my spirit. I am speaking life over you every moment. I am releasing strength into you daily. Draw close to me, and I will draw close to you. This is the hour of your healing. Before moving or forward, if you believe that this message was sent directly to you by my spirit, type 555 in the comments as a sign that you are receiving it with all your heart. You are stepping into a divine reversal. Everything that the enemy meant for your harm, I am turning around for your good. Every weapon that was formed against you is falling powerless at your feet. Every sickness that tried to define you is losing its grip right now. I am rewriting your story with the ink of redemption and the power of my unchanging love. There will be a day very soon when you will look back at these days of pain, not with sorrow but with gratitude. Because you will realize that even in the suffering I was shaping you, even in the tears I was teaching you, even in the silence I was strengthening you. You are not who you used to be. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are more anointed. The enemy thought your illness would be the end of you, but it only pushed you closer to my heart. The enemy thought he could humiliate you, but I am clothing you with honor and favor. You have been purified through the fire of affliction, and now you shine brighter than gold refined by flames. You carry a testimony that cannot be silenced, a light that cannot be hidden. I need you to understand that I am doing this not because of who your enemies are, but because of who you are to me. You are my beloved child, bought with the precious blood of my Son. You are the apple of my eye, the one I have engraved on the palms of my hands. No sickness, no betrayal, no enemy's laughter can erase your worth in my sight. They laughed when you were weak. They gossiped when you struggled. They turned away when you needed help. But I stayed. I stayed by your side when the nights were too long and the pain too much. I stayed when everyone else abandoned you. I stayed when you questioned me, when you doubted, when you almost gave up. And now I will stay to lift you up and make you a wonder to many. Take a deep breath right now. Feel my spirit surrounding you, strengthening you, healing you from the inside out. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders, the pain draining from your body, the sorrow melting into peace. This is not imagination, this is manifestation. I am fulfilling my promise to heal and restore you. When I say I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies, I mean it. They will have no choice but to watch as I bless you openly. They will see your strength return, your joy overflow, your blessings multiply. They will be amazed, but they will not be able to stop it. No one can shut the door I have opened for you. Before we continue, if you are ready to walk boldly into your season of healing and restoration, please subscribe to our channel to stay connected with these divine messages I send to strengthen you. Your faith is the bridge to your miracle. Every time you believe my word, every time you stand on my promise, you draw my power into your life. Do not let fear steal what is already yours. Do not let past pain whisper lies into your new beginning. I am not looking at your past failures. I am looking at your faith today. Declare with your mouth, I receive my healing, my restoration, my blessing. Speak life over your body. Speak life over your future. My spirit is moving where your faith is activated. Heaven is responding to your agreement with my word. Angels are being dispatched to bring forth the promises that have your name on them. There is a divine celebration happening in heaven for you right now. Heaven rejoices when a child of God steps out of darkness into light, out of despair into hope, out of sickness into health. The sound of your breakthrough is echoing through the courts of heaven. All of creation is witnessing the fulfillment of my love in your life. You are my living temple. My spirit dwells in you. I will not allow my dwelling place to be a place of sickness, sorrow, and shame. I am cleansing you, purifying you, and filling you afresh with my resurrection power. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, my healing virtue is flowing like a mighty river. You have been chosen for such a time as this. Your story of survival will become a beacon of hope for others. Your testimony will lift others out of their valleys. You will speak of my goodness, and chains will fall off of those who hear. You will lay hands on the sick, and they will recover. The healing I give you today will overflow into the lives of many tomorrow. So arise, beloved. Arise from the ashes. Arise from the pit of despair. Arise from the prison of pain. I am calling you higher. I am calling you to walk in victory. I am calling you to dance in freedom. I'm calling you to sing songs of joy that even the angels will stop and listen to. If you believe that your victory is at hand, type 333 in the comments right now as a prophetic sign that you are stepping into your divine turnaround. The lies spoken against you will fall to the ground, but my word over you will stand forever. The curses spoken over you will be broken, but my blessing upon you will remain for generations. I am not just healing you for today. I am establishing a legacy of blessing for your children and your children's children. Look not at your body through the eyes of the flesh, but through the eyes of faith. See yourself healed. See yourself restored. See yourself strong. See yourself walking without fear, living without limits, loving without barriers. For as you see it in your spirit, so it shall be. I am pouring out oil of gladness over your head. I'm adorning you with garments of praise. I'm placing a crown of beauty upon you in place of the ashes. The winds of change are blowing in your favor. The tides are turning. The barren places are blooming. The dry bones are coming to life. You are not defeated. You are destined. You are not forsaken. You are favored. You are not forgotten. You are fiercely loved by me, the King of glory. My Son bore stripes on his back so that you could walk in healing. My Spirit groans with you, prays through you, and strengthens you beyond human understanding. Let the past go. Release the sorrow. Embrace the new thing I am doing. I am making rivers in your desert, paths in your wilderness. Your health will spring forth speedily. Your light will break forth like the dawn. Your righteousness will go before you, and my glory will be your rear guard. There is nothing too hard for me, nothing broken that I cannot heal, nothing lost that I cannot restore, nothing stolen that I cannot return sevenfold. Lift up your head, my child. Your Redeemer lives, your healer reigns, your restorer is near. As you wake up tomorrow, expect to feel lighter. Expect to feel stronger. Expect to see signs of my touch upon your body. Expect to hear good reports. Expect to walk in victories that you once only dreamed of. Expect the impossible to become your new reality, because I am the God of the impossible. The days of shame are over. The days of honor are here. The season of mourning has ended. The season of rejoicing has begun. Those who sowed in tears shall reap in joy. Those who waited in pain shall receive in power. Those who endured in faith shall harvest in abundance. I have spoken, and my word will not return void. It will accomplish what I sent it to do. You will testify. You will rejoice. You will be living proof that my love never fails, that my promises never lie, that my power never ends. Tonight is a holy night. Tonight, I move in ways you cannot see but will surely feel. Tonight I mark you with favor so undeniable that even your enemies will have to bow to the greatness of my work in your life. Watch and see, wait and trust, rejoice and believe, and always remember, my beloved, no sickness can outlast my healing. No darkness can overcome my light. No weapon can overpower my word. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. My beloved, there were nights you laid awake, feeling like the walls were closing in, wondering if you would ever find relief. There were mornings you woke up with tears already in your eyes, dreading another day of fighting battles that others could not see. But I was there for every moment. I never left your side, and I whisper to you now, your season of suffering is closing, and your season of glory is beginning. You may not have understood why the road had to be so rough, why the betrayal had to be so deep, why the laughter of your enemies had to cut so sharp. But I promise you, nothing you endured was wasted. I have been working all things together for your good. I've been weaving a tapestry of triumph even in the darkest threads of your life. Every wound you suffered, every pain you endured, has been planted like a seed. And now I am bringing forth a harvest of blessings so abundant that you will weep again, but this time with joy. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You will walk in health, in strength, in divine favor that no man can take away. There will come a moment very soon when you realize why I allowed certain people to walk away. You will understand why I separated you from those who only stayed for your weakness, not your strength. I removed them because they could not handle the level of blessing I am about to place upon you. They laughed at your illness, but they will. not be able to stand near your miracle. Your enemies thought you were finished. They thought your weakness was a death sentence, but I am the author of your story, not them. I am the one who holds the final pen, and I have written victory over your life. I have declared healed, restored, redeemed, and set apart. What they thought was your burial ground will become your launching pad. So, do not fear, my child. Do not look back with regret. Do not look around with anxiety. Lift your eyes to me. I am where your help comes from. I am your refuge, your fortress, your healer, your vindicator. I have never lost a battle, and I will not start now. Especially not with you, whom I love so fiercely. There is a fragrance of victory surrounding you even now. Though you may still feel weak in your body, your spirit is rising with strength. Though you may still see the shadows of your enemies, know that I have already defeated them. I have laid a snare for those who dug a pit for you. I have set confusion among those who schemed against you. Before we continue, if you are claiming your full healing and breakthrough today, type 1212 in the comments as a declaration that you are stepping into the promises I have prepared for you. Your life will not be remembered for your suffering, but for your overcoming. Your story will not be titled defeated, but delivered. The crown of life is already prepared for you, and those who saw you at your weakest will see you clothed in the strength and splendor of the Almighty. Even now, I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am removing barriers that seemed immovable. I am softening hearts that were once stone. I am preparing the way before you so that you may walk forward with confidence, knowing that your steps are ordered by me. I need you to trust me even when you do not understand. I need you to worship even when the answer seems delayed. Your worship is a weapon. Your praise is a shield. When you lift your voice in gratitude, even through pain, you invite the armies of heaven to fight on your behalf. I am breathing new dreams into your spirit, dreams that sickness tried to steal, dreams that pain tried to bury, dreams that fear tried to silence. You will dream again. You will believe again. You will love again. You will live again. And when you stand in the middle of your miracle, when you look around and realize the battle is over and the victory is yours, you will fall to your knees not in sorrow, but in awe. You will know that it was not by your strength, not by your wisdom, but by my grace and my mercy that you overcame. The tables are turning in your favor. The stones thrown at you are being gathered to build the foundation of your next season. The fires that were meant to destroy you have only refined you. You are not fragile. You are fortified by my Spirit. My beloved, you are not the same person who entered the storm. You have been transformed by my hand. You carry scars, yes, but they are beautiful to me. They are proof that you fought battles and survived. They are reminders that I was with you every step of the way. Before I close this message, hear me clearly. I love you. I am proud of your endurance. I am proud of your perseverance. I am proud of your faith even when it was the size of a mustard seed. That small faith moved mountains. That small faith reached heaven's throne. Today, I crown you with victory. I clothe you with health. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in my presence forever. Hold on to hope. Hold on to me. Your best days are not behind you, they are ahead of you. Your testimony is not finished. It is just beginning. Your healing is not a dream, it is your new reality. You are my precious child. You are my masterpiece. You are my warrior. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can change that. If this word has spoken to your heart today, lift your spirit by typing 2022 in the comments right now as a final act of faith. I love you with an everlasting love. I bless you with an unstoppable blessing. I declare that it is done. It is sealed. It is finished. Walk forward in joy, my child. Your healing is complete. Your blessing is ready. Your enemies are silenced. And my glory, my beautiful radiant glory, shines all over you. Amen.